We're going to do something a little bit different in this lesson. I really want to see your creativity shine. First, let's just do a bit of housekeeping though. Come up to your follow camera. You'll notice that the canvas and the time remaining text item are in black. So let's apply them to the prefab. Okay, that's all good. Now come down to your scenes folder. You can see at the moment we just have our game staging scene. If I right click in the folder, go to create folder. Let's just create one called staging. And of course, drag your game staging scene into the folder. Create another folder, call it game. So the scenes in the game folder are the scenes that you're actually planning to produce in your game. Okay, now go into your game folder, right click, create, and scene. Let's call this scene level 1. Okay, that's good. Now let's open level 1. It's saying the current scene I'm working on has been changed or modified. Do I want to save the changes? Yes, I definitely do. Okay, and this is our new blank scene. So what you can do straight away is go to your prefabs folder, drag your game manager into the hierarchy, drag the timer into the hierarchy, drag the follow camera into the hierarchy, delete the standard camera that was attached over here. So right click, delete. Now let's drag a floating platform onto the scene, position it somewhere to the left, drag a player character onto the scene, and position the camera somewhere on the ground. Also create a empty game object, call it level layout. Okay, now build the game to see how it works. Okay, I need to hook up that timer again, but aside from that, everything else seems to be working okay. So come up to your timer, and then grab the time remaining text and drag it over here. Okay, and there you go. From here, it's really up to you how this level takes shape. You have one prefab for a platform, but under your artwork folder there's many other tiles that you can use to build platforms. Your creativity is really the limit here. So what I want you to do now is create 2 levels that are in some way different and interesting. You don't have to go too over the top, but I'd really like to see what you create. So once you create a level, please take a screenshot and post it in the comments for this video. I'm really looking forward to seeing all the levels that you create. A few things to remember while you're testing the level. If you come to your follow camera, just remember how we set the bounds earlier. So at the moment they're still at a bounds of 2.2 and 18.72. If you make a much larger level, this won't be enough. So just remember how we came up to the positioning tools and move the camera around until we were happy with the position. Okay, and as you bring the tiles on, remember to use snapping, and remember to attach a box collider of some sort. And where possible, group items together so you're not creating too many box colliders. If you have any trouble, go back to the earlier videos where we had just started building out this platform here. Okay, so I'm going to let you roll with that. I'm going to go ahead and create a level now. Then once we have 2 levels created, we're going to move on to creating a level select screen so that we can pick which level we want to go to. Okay, how did you go with creating your levels? So here I've got two levels, one named level 01 and one named level 02. If I open level 01, you can see it's a very basic level moving from the left to the right with a few platforms and collectibles. All of our objects are under the level layout object. Level 2 is a little bit different in that you're moving up the scene rather than across the scene. And of course your level could have turned out however you wanted it. And once again, I encourage you to post pictures of your level so that we can all see your creativity. Okay, now that you have two levels, let's have a look at creating a level select screen with transitions.